Hi, everybody. I'm Helen Maldonado with NIA Professionals. I am here today with one of our newest members in our crowd coach group, which, gosh, I've got to tell you all about that. We are so excited about our crowd coach. What we have developed with our crowd coach group is we have 12 members that are experts in their field that are going to be training other business owners and guests about what they're an expert on. And then the second half of the meeting is about networking and how to grow your business through networking, relationship building, entrepreneurial education. We wrap it all up with a bow. That group meets once a month, the third Tuesday of the month from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock at Adriatic Cafe right here in Katy. And we hope to see you there sometime soon. But you will get to meet our awesome new member, Natasha Fouts. Tell us about you and your commercial real estate business and all that good stuff.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes.
And I'm excited to join this crowd coaching group to explore and tell business owners about the process to getting a brick and mortar.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't know if they're ready yet. A lot of them don't know if they have the finances and what the best route to take is.
Yeah.
So, there's two options. You can lease or buy, and there's a lot of avenues in both that are beneficial to your business. So I like helping mid to large size companies or even smaller companies that are not sure if they're ready, show them the process and get them ready for it and see if they're going to take their next steps,
right?
Yes, absolutely. There's all kinds of steps.
No doesn't mean no. It might be not ready yet, and then you can teach them, do this, and that, and you'll be ready.
Yeah, it's a whole picture. I mean, there's a lot of things that take place in commercial real estate. It is very similar to buying a home, of course.
Yeah.
But there are different aspects because you can do different things in order to get that. So having your own space, you want to make sure that you're not going to be pushed out too early as a business owner because you want your growth.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have to have the growth before you get there as far as the expansion goes, you know?
There's all those silly fees that in commercial real estate that you don't have, like when you're renting a house or you're renting a co-working space or whatever.
Yes.
You know, I mean,
there's all different types of leases, CAM expenses. There's triple net leases. There's different types of leases and landlords too.
Right.
Every landlord is different.
Oh yeah.
And it's important because you are a steward to their investment.
Right.
If you're leasing, and you want to make sure that they're going to take care of you as well as a tenant.
Yeah.
So,
and a lot of people think, oh, I just saw this place be built, I'm just going to go talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, don't ever go without her or a professional. Another one, if it's not Natasha, go to Natasha.
But you also, I don't think people realize, a lot of people do not realize that you don't pay your real estate agent.
Right.
My tenants that I get their space for them, I work it out with the contract. I work it in the landlord for them to pay us.
Right.
And if I can't, we'll work something out. It just depends on the contract. So that's a huge thing. Yeah, everything is negotiable. So people are really scared about how much I will cost them.
Right.
I try not to cost them anything.
Yeah.
So I am definitely a benefit for you. I am the one that can come in and make sure that everything is legal and proper. I have attorneys that I work with to make sure that you're protected and to make sure that your landlord isn't going to push you out with an increasing lease.
That was going to be one of my questions because I hear about this all the time, guys. I hear about people, they do a build out, they love their business, they're super excited, they've signed a 5, 10, 7-year lease, whatever it is, and then they get hit with a huge rate increase that they weren't expecting.
Yes.
And they're like, okay, so I've just spent all this money on this build out, and now I have to do it somewhere else because I'm not staying here if they're going to keep jacking it up, double and triple what I paid to begin with, or I can't afford to be in business.
Yes. And that's outlined in your lease. And it's usually a 3 to 4% step up every year.
3 to 4% is not bad, right?
But that's on your base. People don't realize that you have a base rent and then you also have your CAM expenses depending on what type of lease it is. That's very important to understand.
Right. And you don't want to do your lease renewal without you either.
Absolutely.
So lease renewal, you need to make sure you have a commercial realtor, Natasha,
absolutely,
on your side, because if you don't, and so it's not too late if you're already in a commercial space and you've got a lease renewal coming up in, I don't know, 16, 18 months, call her now so that she can start
Absolutely.
doing all the research.
Yes.
I was in commercial real estate leasing for about this long.
Mm.
I hated it. I love that you know so much about it. And you guys, you can catch her at Crowd Coach Live this month on Tuesday, July 21st at Adriatic Cafe. Call me at 832-971-0918 and I'll get you on our guest list. But she's going to be a wealth of information for you. Thank you so much for coming in today. And I'm so excited about having you educate all of us because I think every business owner needs to know they have options.
Yes.
I actually was just talking to one of our members who I know ultimately wants to do that, wants to own the building and be able to lease out. So I can't wait for you to meet her.
That's huge. Yes. And I love helping women especially get into this space.
Yay.
A lot of women don't realize that they have a power that is untapped.
Right.
So, you know, being a business owner and buying a building and then leasing the rest to make sure your own company has space that you can grow into later if that's what your desire is. But to lease it out, you're paying your own bills.
I love that.
So
that's smart.
Yeah.
Wicked smart. Okay. Bye, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.